All right, men, whatever you're doing, put it down and pay attention. Look at your TV screen because this next segment is for you. Now, if you want to level up your look, Tayon's menswear may be what you need in your life. So for now, put away the slippers. And I'm welcoming in our good friend, Montee Holland, to tell us more about his amazing menswear line. Montee, aloha.
Aloha, how are you?
I'm great now that we have some clothes involved and you know, we're going to talk about leveling up our style. I want to know first, how did you go from the U.S. Marine Corps, followed by educator, to a full-blown entrepreneur? That is amazing.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. That's a long story, but I'll give you the short version.
Okay.
Well, I always had a passion for fashion. And until I went to the Marine Corps, I had no idea how I would, tap into that, that world. When I was overseas in the Marine Corps, I had the opportunity to buy myself different things, have them made for myself. Shirts, jacket, pants, you name it, I could make it for myself for a little, money. And before I knew it, I had a, pretty nice wardrobe. And I got a lot of feedback from people that liked it. So I started to use those contacts that I made over in Korea and those types of places, Tokyo, and make things for people. So it became a hobby. And once I got out of the Marine Corps, went to college and graduate school, and became a school teacher, I would use those same contacts to make things for people. And it was just basically a hobby. Mm-hmm. And I joined pharmaceutical company Pfizer, and I started to learn more about business. I actually launched that little blue pill that everybody knows about. And I did very well. And I decided, I wonder if I could take this thing to another level, my little hobby. And ultimately, I went to a trade show, an apparel trade show in Las Vegas, and we did very, very well. And I decided to leave Pfizer and start this company called Tayion.
Awesome. Montee, we're looking at some video right now. You got me with the Rolls Royce and what is that, some steak that we're looking at? Plus, too, you're looking sharp, my man. I need to take off this jacket and go put on a suit standing next to you. Okay, I want to know a little bit. I know you talked a little bit about it, but walk us through the birth and conception of Tayion, your menswear.
Well, the actual birth, first of all, Tayon's my middle name. My name is Montee Tayion Holland.
Okay.
And like I said, I've always had a passion for it. And what really made me step away from everything else and go full board Tayion was when I went to that trade show in Las Vegas. It was a 4-day show back then in 2003, I believe. Mm-hmm. And we did about $1 million in 3 days. So I decided, you know what? It's time for me to walk away and go after this thing. Now, we delivered none of it, absolutely none of it. But I knew that there was a market for what I was, making,
right,
and that people across the country liked it. So I decided to walk away.
Awesome. Well, I mean, you've got our attention all the way out here in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, in the Hawaiian Islands. That's amazing. You're actually
Well, I appreciate that.
Of course, man.
So
you're dialing in from Michigan.
Listen, I'm calling from the Detroit metropolitan area, and I'm wishing like heck I was in Hawaii. I love Hawaii. Well, I want to come from my tan as well.
Montee, I'm going to say this on camera in front of all of Hawaii right now. You're more than welcome to come and stop by, and you're more than welcome to dress me up. Okay, Montee, your company is growing and expanding fairly quickly. Where can consumers buy your collection? And tell us about your recent store expansion, because that's pretty exciting.
Well, up until about 1.5 years ago, we were selling specialty stores, the smaller mom and pop type stores. Mm-hmm. And we partnered with a company called Peerless, and Peerless is the largest manufacturer of tailored clothing in the country. They have brands like Ralph Lauren, Calvin Klein, Michael Kors, DKNY, you name it, they pretty much have it.
Nice.
And that helped us get into stores like Macy's, Men's Warehouse, and that can answer the question that you just asked.
Right.
You can go to Macy's.com and find Tayion, Tayion. You can also go to menswarehouse.com and find Tayion. We'll be expanding our door distribution every season, and I'm certain that we'll ultimately end up in physical stores in your neck of the woods in relative short order.
I love
so
to
keep
hear
your
it.
eyes open for it.
I love to hear it. Montee, real quick before I let you go, if anybody wanted to learn more information, what is a website that we can log on to?
The website is tayion.com, Tayion.com. You can also follow us on our social media, IG and Facebook, at Tayion Collection, Tayion Collection.
Awesome. Montee, great talking to you. Congratulations on your hobby. Now, full-blown business. You are inspiring millions and, the thousands in Hawaii right now watching. We're going to have more information on KHON2.com. Once again, Montee, thank you so much. Aloha, and we'll see you here in the island soon.
Aloha. I look forward to seeing you guys in person.
Thanks so much, Montee.